Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Steve Dorsey, also known as Stan with Steve. Um, and basically, this is one of my I Stand with Steve TV productions or episodes, you can call it. And, I just want to get real with people. I feel like over the past few months and years or what have you, I've sort of just been trying to be something I really truly am not. I'm trying to be some guy who can come across to you in a way that it looks like I got all this great stuff going on. My life is tremendously, it's like perfect or something like that. And realistically, that's not the truth. It's not far from the truth, but it's not the exact truth. I've been writing topics on life balance, and I'd seen that the other day for this coaching site that I went on, and it really struck me that that's what I'm looking for in life. And basically, that's what I have in life. There's some areas like my finances and some other areas that need a little more balance, but realistically, I'm like everybody else. I'm just seeking balance in my life. I don't want to be all this. I don't want to be this guru that pretends that he's got all this stuff and try to get you to buy my information or try to get you to buy my products or join my team or anything like that. I just want to come across to you and let you know that, hey, I understand. We all get out of balance sometimes. Like for years I did a lot of drinking, and that put my life out of balance. Addictions will put your life out of balance, plain and simple. If you want a balanced life, you can't overindulge in most of the areas of your life, like eating, sex, alcohol, drugs. Things like that have to be in balance, and if you can't maintain them, then I suggest that you might want to look at quitting them altogether. If you try and it's hard, it's a struggle, then you really need to find some help and just quit altogether. I've read a lot of books over the years. I've worked with some pretty good mentors, and everybody's got good intentions. And realistically, I tried my hardest, and it was just a struggle for me constantly until recently I realized, you know what, Steve? All you're seeking is balance in life. You are very spiritual. You have a lot of peace in your life. Sure, you're not exactly where you want to be. You don't have the best car. You got some challenges. The one thing that I admire about myself is my truthfulness and my honesty and my integrity. And that's why a lot of things weren't sitting well with me. I'm just like anybody else. I'm sitting here holding my phone. I don't have this big fancy studio or anything like that. I got my earplugs in because I'm hanging out in a cool little location that doesn't cost me anything, just my time. I got to go out there and make a living. I want to build I Stand with Steve TV into something cool and helpful most of all, because if it's cool and it's not helpful, it's just a waste of time. We had the Super Bowl yesterday, and that a lot of people were talking a lot of crap about that, but the Broncos they got outplayed. They didn't show up as a team. The other team was a better team. They executed their plan. Everything they practiced, they played flawlessly, and a lot of people are saying it was rigged. Well, if the game was rigged, then I hate to see what's in store for us in sports and life. I just can't believe the game was rigged. And, a lot of the stuff that we go through in life is rigged. People that you follow, your mentors and things like that. You join these multi-level marketing business like I'm in, and you're going to find that there's a lot of people who don't have good intentions. They say, help as many people as you can get what they want, and you'll get what you want. In reality, the people are just trying to get what they want. If you look at the structure of the compensation plan, it doesn't benefit you. If you're not out there, if you have some challenges in life where you need personal development, trying to find yourself, trying to get people to try your products and things like that, and you're struggling just getting out there talking to people, it's most likely that you don't have balance in your life, and you're trying to be something you're not. They say, try to be like somebody you want to be like. Realistically, just try to be yourself and just be a better person than you are. I look at our minds in the time we put in this earth as or on this planet as a way that when we started going to school, our brains were, in school we were taught for our brains to develop into a way that will let us or help us survive. We basically have all the tools and strategies we need. There's more out there we can learn, and that's all we're doing. We figured out how to apply them to our lives. Realistically, I'm comfortable with me. I don't have a lot of hatred in my life or in myself where I hate people. I was going through that because of all the insecurities and false expectations I had of myself. I was envious and jealous of other people because they seem to have it all together. Then to come to find out, they don't. It's all smoke and mirrors. You see people, they come into these network marketing companies and automatically they rise to the top. But what you don't realize is these people, a lot of them were paid for that position. A lot of it's lies, and a lot of it, they just have tremendous experience and been doing this stuff for a long time, and they actually did do it. But for the 95% of the people out there who are failing, it's because they're trying to be something that they're really not. Whatever you want in life, that's cool. Go out there and get it. If you want to work, get a job. Find a job that makes you happy. If you want financial freedom, I don't know if a job's going to make you happy enough to have financial freedom. There's a lot of opportunities out there. I realize today that I can coach people to be better than them, to be better than what they want to be. Or I don't know how to say that correctly right now because I got a lot going on in my head that I'm talking with this video. But I've always had this thing where I've said that I know what's wrong with you. I just can't fix me. If you sit down with me, I can pinpoint a lot of things in your life that you might need help with, and I can probably guide you along. I know that for a fact because I'm pretty good in that area. I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty good. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to look at someone and what they're doing and figure out what's wrong. The hardest part is getting you to actually understand it and take action for yourself. And the way I look at it is, I'm willing to help you find balance in your life. Spirituality, health, finances, family life. I can't show you exact balance in some areas because I don't have it yet. I can't tell you how to be in a balanced relationship or a marriage because I'm not in a balance. I don't even have a relationship or I'm not even married. So I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you how to do something I don't know how to do or I have no experience in that area right now. I've built several businesses, so I know how to do that. I've taught myself a lot of things. I've been very successful in a lot of areas of my life. And when I listened to all these other trainings and things like that, I started doubting myself. I bet you do the same thing, So what I'm here to do is I'm going to start just keeping it real, coming across to you guys. I'm not going to put on those smoke and mirrors and things like that. I'm probably going to make mistakes. I guarantee it. And that's because I'm just a human being looking to create balance in all areas of my life. We all make mistakes. There's a lot of educated people out there, and I admire them. I respect them. There's a lot of poor people out there I admire and respect, and there's a lot of rich people I admire and respect. The ones I don't admire and respect are the ones who are scandalous and trying to get over on people for no other reason than their stupidity of thinking they can get over on somebody, and they're like they think they're smarter than them. And a lot of network marketers will do that to you. The thing about life is you keep it simple, you enjoy it, and you help as many people along the way as you can. But most of all, you help yourself. You find peace, and you find that balance. And that's what I'm going to be talking about, sharing, and learning as I go as well, because the topic has really intrigued me to want to just find balance in all areas of my life. And as I find more balance, I can share more balance, more ways to help others relate to the balancing strategies, tools, and techniques that I apply to my life. And I'm going to share them openly and freely with you guys. If you got any feedback that you want to give me and things like that, I'll just say, look into my eyes and see that I'm being sincere right now. I really want to be there for you guys because you guys have been there for me. With that, I'm going to end this little video. It's been about 10 minutes. I don't want to bore you to death, but I hope you guys keep checking back. If you want to join in and help me out, I got a couple options for you. One is network marketing, but we're not going to do it the way that they try to tell you to do it. I got a couple of those easy systems that I'm going to be experimenting with. So if you are a friend of mine, you're going to see that my little techniques and strategies are real simple and honest, because ideally, I'm going to just ask you a simple little question. How do you feel about your skincare products? Either you like them or you don't. And on top of that, can I show you something that I'm using, something that might be of interest to you? Plain and simple. It's not rocket science. You know, people are trying to manipulate you and thinking that you have to do all these little techniques and trick your friends and things like that. Realistically, you don't. You don't have to trick people. Just ask them up front. You know, if they don't want to do it, oh well, that's their deal. You know, move on to the next person. So this is Steve Dorsey. I'm going to sign off, and I'll see you guys soon. Like I said, I'm working on some big things, putting tools and strategies, financial people on board with me, marketing people, things like that. We're going to go out there and help the community find ways to get back into life and get back into houses. You know, I got a real estate buddy, Robert Cole, out there that's going to help me with that area. He's an expertise. He helped me get out of my house when I needed to. And there's just a whole wealth of information that I want to share with people, but you got to keep checking back. You got to get in contact with me. You got to be willing to see what life balance is like for you. So with that, I'm going to end. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Peace.